Hey guys, so Undeniable Truth trailer has finally dropped. I have about 20 people that listen to it. It's the beginning.
This is where it starts.
This is just the beginning. I need everyone that just started following me on Instagram to stop playing games, because if it was you and you needed me to support you, I support you. Just go listen to the trailer. Like, it's not that hard. But this is the real first episode. And I have a friend of mine that's with me today who is going to help me really get into undeniable truth in a whole. So, guys, I want you to meet my friend Tasha.
What's up?
She has been my friend for some time now. We will get into that story another time, though, because I'm going to have an episode that just deals with friends and back history and why friendships are so important. But, yeah, Tasha, how you feeling?
I'm alive. I'm alive on a Sunday.
You alive on a Sunday. See, we recorded on a Sunday, but this episode is coming out when? Tuesday. Definitely coming out on a Tuesday.
Sundays are better because I feel like everyone's kind of on that restart. You know what I mean?
That's true.
It's like your beginning. You do your laundry, you get your glass of wine, you cook, you kind of find a happy space.
True.
To kind of resurge for the week.
Yeah. And you could definitely be on the way home from work, because some people work on a Sunday, not my black ass, but some people work on a Sunday and want to hear it on their commute home.
Or if you're sitting in your backyard sipping on some Chardonnay.
Hey now.
This is a good time.
While we sipping on some peach wine over here.
I'm sipping on something.
Well, definitely I want any and everyone to listen to this. I definitely think this podcast is going to reach a lot of people. I hope so. So I got a lot of feedback from the trailer, and a lot of people said it was mellow. Some people said it was too slow. Some people said, wow, Lauren, that don't even sound like you. Well, you're going to get different versions of me throughout this whole podcast, because 1 minute I could be crazy, next minute I could be sad, next minute I could be happy. So,
and not in a bipolar way.
Nah.
Just in a human way. That sounds a little weird. Don't say that.
Listen, I tell everybody this. I got 7 different personalities. I'll tell you all the names another time too. But just know, if you haven't met Lauren D, you met Lorenda. You met Patrice. You met Els. You've met many of my personalities. But yeah. So Tasha, what are we talking about? What do we get to?
We decided we was going to give you a little bit of Q&A, just to kind of give a more depth of who Lauren D is. And, a little bit more of an insight of what your goals are in this. What are we looking to accomplish, obviously? Who are you? What's your target audience? Just things of that nature to kind of give people a better insight of who you are and what this is about. That sound good?
That sounds fine to me. Guys, I'm a little bit... No, I'm not twisted. I'm lying. But I am sipping on some wine today. So, yes, let's get into it.
So, Undeniable Truth. Where did you find this title? Where did you get... what brought this upon?
So, about a year and some change ago, I was at work. And most people know I work in Sephora's because I work for a brand. And I kept talking to a couple of people about, wanting to start a podcast and what would the name be. And everyone was trying to help me at first. And I was just like, no, that's not it. No, that's not it. No, that's not it. And then one day I was on the phone with my cousin, Tasha. And I was like, Undeniable Truth. And she was like, what? I was like, Undeniable Truth. And she was like, what is that? I was like, that's the podcast name. To remind you, this was last year. I think October, I came up with the name. And I'm a stickler for, you cannot deny the truth, especially on my podcast. I'm sorry, no. We not denying nothing over here. I want straight, raw, uncut answers, truthful things that may hurt. I like it because this is what helped you grow. So that's kind of where the name came from. Undeniable Truth. You can't deny the truth. It helps you grow.
Well, I love that. What is your target audience?
Any and everybody. I don't care if you're black, white, Chinese, big, tall, small, all them things. You can even have your little one listen to it. There's going to be episodes for little ones too, because I have a little one. So any and everyone. Positive vibes. Positive message.
What do you think your biggest challenge in starting a podcast is going to be? And then what are you looking to accomplish?
Getting listeners. You can spread the word as much as you want, but it's up to people to actually really say, I think I want to listen to this. I think this is going to be something that I vibe with. And what's the other question? I'm sorry.
The other part of the question is what are you hoping to accomplish with this podcast?
Well, like I was telling a friend earlier, I love Angie Martinez so much. She is my influencer of the reason I wanted to do a podcast. So I want to say I'm trying to be the Angie Martinez of the future.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Everybody starts somewhere.
Yeah.
What is the most misunderstanding of Lauren D?
That I'm this bubbly girl 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, and I'm not. Just because you see me and I love to dance or I post videos, that doesn't mean I'm always like that. I have feelings. Sometimes I'm down, and believe it or not, I'm very open. I suffer from depression, so there's moments where I'm up, I'm down, I'm all around, and yeah, I'm not always Miss Bubbly.
That's fair.
Mm-hmm.
That's fair.
Mm-hmm.
I think you're on a beautiful platform as a friend.
Thank you.
I think that this is going to be a beautiful focus point for you because you're going to be able to get a lot of insight for not just the listeners, but also for yourself, and being able to bring up conversations that I think a lot of people ignore. But I also realize that a lot of people are starting to acknowledge the mental health. And there is, ways of dealing with being a single mother or losing a loved one or, any of these things that culturally we probably didn't talk about in public.
Mm-hmm.
So as a friend, I support you and I encourage you to kind of like do this because I think you're like the right person to do this.
Thank you.
So
don't make me cry.
No, not now anyway, like later maybe, but I just want to, publicly announce like I think this is a good move for you.
Thank you very much.
So. And then what would be your quote? If you had a quote for today, what would that be?
My quote for today would be, do not take life for granted. I had a little bit of a scare recently, which I'm not going to talk about now because it's going to be a month that it comes up to talk about it. But it kind of showed me appreciate the people that are in your life, appreciate the fact that you can wake up every day, you can move, because some people can't even move, some people can't even talk. The fact that you have a roof over your head, a job, a car to drive, or even just to get on a bus. Like, just be appreciative of life. So do not take life for granted and continue to keep moving and striving.
Fair. Cheers.
Cheers, honey. Cheers, 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 cheers.
Amen.
Cheers,
praise God.
cheers. Hello, hello,
Happy
hello,
Sunday.
hello. Well, guys, that is like the little snippet also of a first episode. I think I'm gonna do a double episode today because I want to get into like another subject. But I'll definitely be putting both out. So look out for that other episode after this one. Cool, Tasha? It's been a pleasure. She eating cookies, y'all. She is eating cookies, y'all. She eating them nice, them Danish, what is it? Danish butter cookies?
The ones that look like it'd be like needles and threads.
Right.
Your grandmother got, you'd be thinking it's cookies, but it'd be everything but.
The ones that Dollar Tree carry?
Yeah, there's actually got cookies in there this time.
All right, y'all. We will see you. And you will hear from Tasha again. Thank you for tuning in.
Bye.
Bye.